And we're getting in some breaking news that Congress sources have informed CNN News 18 that apparently Congress has communicated to the Congress MP Rahul Gandhi that Arvind Kejriwal's tweet only goes on to show that they will not be soft on the Congress, at least for these elections. So there is no reason why the Congress party should go soft on the Aam Aadmi Party or any of their other candidates. In fact, we're getting to hear that they want Rahul Gandhi to go full guns blazing on Aam Aadmi Party, raise crucial, important issues that will actually resonate with the people of Delhi, like the CAG report. In fact, that's what has been communicated to Rahul Gandhi. Pallavi Ghosh joins us for more on this. Pallavi, do you think that, yesterday was his first rally, and by invoking Sheila Dikshit, and by taking Kejriwal over Adani, or reiterating his promise of conducting a caste census, would ever cut ice with the people of Delhi? Is that why perhaps he's been advised to change his strategy when taking on AAP?
Well, I would look at, I agree with you, and conspicuous by the absence was, say, Ajay Maken, and Mr. Maken has been advocating a very aggressive campaign against the Aam Aadmi Party. Remember, he had also said that I'm going to come up with some big explosive expose of the Aam Aadmi Party. Remember, he was also the minister when the Anna Hazare movement was here going on at the national capital, of which Arvind Kejriwal was an integral part. That press conference, the explosive one, has never happened. That is because the Congress party went in through another flip-flop and they decided to tone down their attacks. Now, yesterday, Rahul Gandhi's rally, the first ever in Selampur, look at the issues he raked up. I talked about the BJP, RSS, Constitution, the corporate monopoly. Very briefly mentioning Kejriwal, very briefly talking about failed promises of Arvind Kejriwal and hence how similar he was to the Prime Minister. But there was no reference at all to the CAG reports, nothing about the corruption charges, nothing about the Sheesh Mahal. And this from a party leader, the liquor gate controversy, as it's come to be called, Avantika, was actually triggered off, and the first complaint was actually made by the Congress party. And that was something which was very much forgotten by him yesterday. That's the feedback he was given, especially after Arvind Kejriwal's response to Rahul Gandhi's campaign. And where the feedback which has been given by the party leaders is that we cannot backtrack. We cannot go soft on Kejriwal because he is not going to be going soft on us. And since the alliance has snapped in Delhi, we might as well be very aggressive as far as a campaign goes. And we really have to win a couple of seats. 2 times over consistently, the Congress has got 0 seats, both in the Assembly as well as in the Lok Sabha.
True, absolutely. It was a rather lukewarm attack. Would you agree that Sanjay Dikshit seems to be emerging as this lone warrior? I mean, he's everywhere, Pallavi. He's solely, taking on the opposition parties and the Aam Aadmi Party. He's also setting the election tone, giving very sharp media statements, unlike Rahul Gandhi's first rally yesterday.
Oh, yes, absolutely. In fact, if you listen to Sandeep Dikshit's speech yesterday at the Selampur rally, he was again full on. I mean, he took up the corruption issue, kept on attacking. And, he also has the angst to grind. After all, in 2013, when his mother, Sheila Dikshit, was defeated, remember, Arvind Kejriwal kept on making the point that she is a thief and, I'm going to send her to jail. And that is something which Sandeep Dikshit often talks about. So he's going back to fighting for the same constituency where his mother had won and lost. So that's one revenge he clearly wants to take.
Yes.
And second, he's not going to be a midway kind of a campaigner. It's going to be full on. He certainly is very hopeful and optimistic that this is an election in which he can make Arvind Kejriwal eat humble pie.
Absolutely. And speaking of Sandeep Dikshit, the son of the former Chief Minister of Delhi, Sheila Dikshit, in fact, he has once again sharpened his attack on Arvind Kejriwal. He has gone on to say that Kejriwal doesn't have the courage to answer simple, basic questions that are being asked of him. And the day he loses the election, he is going to be going to jail. The Congress is contesting to win and to ensure that the party will win this election. Listen in.
बार-बार कहता हूं, अरविंद केजरीवाल हो या उनकी पार्टी हो, ये कायर लोग हैं। कायर लोग अपने पे लगाए हुए सवालों पे हिम्मत नहीं होती है जवाब देने की। हम लोग जब भी आप सवाल पूछते हो उसका जवाब देते हैं, लेकिन बहुत हो गया है। सिर्फ हमसे सवाल नहीं पूछे जाते हैं। जो रूलिंग पार्टी है दिल्ली में, उसे भी जवाब देना चाहिए। ये कहां दिल्ली लाके खड़ी कर दी है। एक जवाब इनका आया है सीएजी पे। सीएजी ने इनके मुंह पर ऑलमोस्ट कहना नहीं चाहिए, एक तरीके से इनकी ईमानदारी पर एक थप्पड़ मारा है, नकाब नीचे गिरा दिया कि 2000 करोड़ तुम 6 महीने में खा गए। मैं तो कहता हूं 2000 करोड़ अगर उन्हें 6 महीने की नीति में खा गए थे, साल भर वो चलती और वो कांग्रेस ने बचाया, हमारे पत्र ने बचाया। 4000 करोड़ का साल का घोटाला होता, पिछले 4 साल में 17-18 हजार करोड़ का घोटाला हो जाता। और एक चीज बताएं, जब आप किसी प्राइवेट लोगों के साथ मिलके पता नहीं कहाँ के बड़े बड़े शराब के ठेकेदार थे जो ये दिल्ली में घुसा दिया इन्होंने।
Pallavi, look at his attack and rebuttal, and just what we were talking about, Sandeep Dixit raising all those pertinent issues. He's going to be fighting against Arvind Kejriwal in New Delhi, and clearly he is playing on the front foot without even bothering to look behind.
Avantika, he has a lot of ground experience. Even when he was a member of parliament from East Delhi, he was known to constantly hit the ground. He's that old style politician, you know, who has that jhola slung on his one shoulder, going from constituency to constituency, going to meet people door to door. He's using all of that in his campaign. And apart from the personal point which he's raising about his mother's revenge being sought by him, he actually is one of the few Congress leaders in the national capital who is running a very, very aggressive campaign, not mincing his words. I heard that at a Selampur rally yesterday. Rahul Gandhi's rally after that seemed very, very mellow in sharp contrast. It's not an easy seat. I mean, New Delhi is a high-profile seat. Pravesh Verma, another son of another former chief minister. You have Sandeep Dixit. You have Arvind Kejriwal. This is not an easy seat. After all, he's opposing and taking on who was once a sitting chief minister. And it is an aggressive fight, which is why many have conveyed this message to Rahul Gandhi that you are being tad unfair. If the Congress's alliance has snapped with the AAP and the Congress has decided to go out and contest on all the seats, you are being very unfair to those candidates who are putting their heart and soul and fighting aggressively and taking on Kejriwal. What should be more important at this point of time? A so-called coalition dharma or the need to revive the Congress party from a state, however half state it may be called, Avantika, where once at point of time it actually ruled. 15 years is not a small time. Even today everyone talks about the Sheila Dixit legacy, including the Congress party in its campaigns.